Alright, so on April 13th, I got to play in the Solos World Cup semifinals since I was in Division 7. Whoop-de-doo. I'm just going to show you guys my 10 games and explain some things I did. Alright, let's get into it. Starting off with game 1, I landed on the volcano, but awesome. Everyone goes there. Wrong, maggot. While I grinded arena, I realized the volcano is actually like, it's a sleeper spot, alright? Not too many people land here. You have a few baller spawns down the volcano sides. You can easily get to the further circles with the nearby volcano and geysers. There's 11 potential chest spawns and counting inside and above the volcano, so you can count on getting like pretty decent loot and all the wood and brick around you to farm. Anyways, I got scared and ended up in the bridge tunnel where I was looting peacefully until this guy made my heart drop, but it hit my shots, you know, easy buckets. 2 days of boxing up later, I heard a guy using the zipline and I got the jump on him. It was my first real fight and I didn't really know how to play it. I was sure he was like a decent player and I was like, oh no. I just hoped my soccer skin would intimidate him, and somehow it worked out. I chilled in the box and stared at a fake default hugging the storm. I was like, okay, easy point right here. Sandwich him with the storm, and I ended up being right. After much more boxing and rotating, I was able to continue rotating, spraying, picking off a couple players, and trying to figure out what the best way to navigate the area would be. Eventually, I got clapped from behind and I ended up on 1 HP. If you guys are thinking, wow, Awesome, you're actually a killer, which you probably are, you know? After that, I did my best to stay alive, but I failed. I didn't think there was anybody above me, and it cost me my life. And keep in mind, I died at 6th place, alright? 1 point away from some more placement points. Game 2, alright, going in 13 points strong, I'm feeling good. This competitive tournament, it's not so bad after all. Are you kidding me? Alright, nothing to blame here but my aim. Literally nothing else. A whole game, down the drain. Again, keep in mind, okay, if I killed him, I would have gotten 1 point. Game 3. I landed Volcano again and I was beautifully favored by Bloom, and I perfected my baller tactics by hiding at the edge of the map and on a tree. Once again, we're going for placement, folks, alright, especially after the last throwaway game. I stupidly waited last to rotate out and ended up getting pushed by the storm, and luckily getting a point on the way. I stopped for some wood, and in the chaos, I didn't realize that one of those brick walls were mine, and it cost me my life. This game, I decided to land somewhere else this time, which I wouldn't recommend doing, and got into a spray battle with an AK, which I definitely don't recommend doing. But I got him, and he brought a baller from me, and I dipped. Desperate for mats, I tried to farm and be low-key by not building, but it only led me to my death. I knew, damn it! Game 5, the circle was actually on the volcano, so I'll show you guys my pro strats. Keep it low-key, alright? You fly against this pillar in the volcano, and that's it. You basically can't be hit from any angle if you're in the right spot. Anybody around you trying to get an angle will just fly into the air. So, yeah. Quality content. After lots of nothing, I ended up right next to this other guy who decides to push me. I guess he realized I was an easy target, and he was right. I got clapped. The entire time I was hoping for once. Somebody, please. Third party. But nope. It's never when you want it. Game 6, nothing happened. I balled around until the end, until it got destroyed, but I invaded a box and robbed a ball of another. There weren't any trees, so I just flew around people's builds like a kendama, or a member of the Survey Corps, am I right? I did my first ever hit and run, and somehow did a triple kill cleanup. Eventually, everything got confusing and I died. Whoa! What is happening? To TSM Slappy. Game 7, I lasered this guy and he flew away, and in hindsight, which is obviously 2020, I should have chased after him. At the time, considering how everyone lands very spread out across the entire map, I figured it'd be very likely for me to get third party in my chase, and I'd get clapped. So I let him go. Once again, if I killed him, that'd be a point, alright, keep that in mind. Anyways, the circle was on the volcano, so you know what I had to do. Pro strats. But with a friend. The strat gets lonely, so it's nice to have another equally intelligent person with you. Anyways, I hopped into a geyser between like 10 people, and I should have known what would happen. Another game thrown away. No points. Nothing. Game 8. I landed on the snobby side outskirts. Again, I don't recommend changing your drop locations to places you never drop, and somehow, I got a fairly decent loadout. I was harassed by a hamster and I showed him not to mess with a pro player like myself, you know what I mean? He wasn't very good. The circle was eons away and I made it in, and with a slow attempt to extend my box. Holy damn it! At this point, the players have definitely gotten much more difficult, and I thought, okay, placement points will be my friend. They have to be my friend. I thought to myself, I want to get at least 50 points to be comfortable. I landed Volcano again, and circle was all the way towards Tilted. So, tilted I went. Of course, there was a guy here and I actually managed to hold up against him pretty well with my aim and stinks and somehow managed to come out on top. Take that, nerd. Another new pro strat I'm gonna teach you guys is to use quad crashers in these endgame rotations. Ballers, overrated. Quad crashers, 10 out of 10. This game broke my heart because I looked to my right and I heard all this commotion from there. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna surprise one of them by actually pushing them on the way out instead of going to the circle. They won't expect it, so easy kill or two, right? Good idea, Awesome. In the moment. Remember, hindsight, 2020. So I pushed, got stuck under builds, found nobody, and died alone. I looked at the replay and there's not as much people there as I thought. The stupidest play I made this entire qualifiers. And I was 27th, so 2 people away from getting 3 placement points. Alright, game 10, the final chance to get points. And 50? Yeah, no thanks. I changed my goal to 35. You know, just get 3 more points, Awesome. Top 25. Easy buckets, right? That's all you need, right? Let's do this. So those were my 10 games, and to be honest, I actually didn't practice much before all this, and I think I did fairly decent, even though I played mostly passive. Despite that, I was just shy from qualifying within 3,000 by being 3,157th on NA East. The point threshold to qualify was basically 33, and I said to keep my potential placement and kills in games 1, 2, 7, and 9 in mind, because any one of those points would have made me qualify. But anyways, nothing I can do about that now. I'm actually just going to practice some more until the next solos weekend, and you know, just see what happens. If you want to squad up or just watch me play, I stream at 8 PM Eastern on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and were able to maybe take something away from this. Thank you for watching. See ya, nerds. It only led me to my die. Oh no. Anyways, the circle was on the